Alright guys, we're gonna go over a couple of good warm-ups and some exercises and stuff to help build a little bit of speed. Um, that seems to be what most of the kids want these days, is to be lightning fast. So, um, just some basic stuff that I do here. I was never really one for sitting down and just running through exercises all the time, but if it's late and you know you just jamming all day and you want to start working on some stuff, get a little bit faster. Um, it's always good to get warmed up here. Basic pentatonic scale is always a good warm up. Just run through that a couple of times so you start getting a little loose. I'll usually pull up after a little while it's online. It's a Rubik's cube like timing thing. It's meant for people who are like crazy good at that, and they can just hit it and stop it, and whenever they work on their best times. But it actually helps a lot with guitar exercises. Um, Granted, there's a second delay of you hitting the space bar or whatever to stop it, but some good speed stuff, and to get you comfortable playing up and down the neck is run through every single note, every fret, every string, starting at the first four. You're gonna use all four of your fingers for this, and then you'd move up to the fifth fret, and start there. Make sure this is a really really good picking exercise. Actually, you want to alternate pick every single note. You don't want to just you know down pick everything. You want to that's going to really work on your speed picking and stuff. Whenever if you play death metal and stuff, I'm sure you have a lot of like, you know, that's a lot of alternate picking. So, um, also, if I'm feeling really good about it, I'll take hair ties, steal from your mom or whoever has them, take them like this, weave it in and out, like so. I'll usually try and get two on there, just to make it a little bit harder, but one's hard enough usually. But and then after I do this, I'll start over. I'll do the pentatonic again, and then go back and work on the every fret, every string. That really builds really good finger strength, and from that comes speed. Um, the biggest thing is walking before you can run. Stuff like this, you don't want to be just starting out and trying to fly through stuff without really knowing what you're doing, because you're just gonna sound dirty. You want to work on being clean and timing yourself, and doing it as fast as you can every time. And by using a timer, you can really see um, how you're progressing. It's good to keep a log of that stuff. I'm gonna see if I can find a link for that Rubik's Cube timer, because it actually saves all of your times on it, so you can go back and see everything, throughout the week or month or whatever, and you can just clear it anytime and see how much better you're doing. Um, Shit, man. I think that's about it for speed stuff that I do, but they're useful little tips, actually. It does help a lot, and it's helped me get a lot faster in my stuff, so try it out.